Hey, what's going on, guys? The Brack Attack here, back for part 9 of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red, and, well, straight away we are going to take on a bunch of trainers now. I think there's probably about 5 trainers that line the way to Bill's house, which is kind of weird that there's so many trainers in such a small area. Not only from, like, I guess, an in-game point, because it's kind of weird that they're all just congregating in one area instead of, fighting each other, but from, I guess, even just, as a game aspect, it's kind of weird that they've packed a bunch of trainers, into, I guess this is a route technically, but it's very close to a town. It just doesn't, I guess it doesn't really feel right, but I guess it is pretty cool because it does give you a nice area to take on trainers and get decent experience. Up until now, there hasn't been any real, I guess, areas that are prominent with trainers. I mean, the routes to get here aren't really filled with trainers. I guess there's quite a bit in Mount Moon. But besides that, there's no real areas to get a lot of experience in what is a short time. But yeah, I think I might have overestimated 5, might be 4. But I'm not complaining. It's still quite a bit of experience here, and it does help. I like having only 2 Pokemon this early. It's good to have the, I guess, the captures spread out, because then you can focus on the one Pokemon. I guess that was a bit extreme in my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, where I had I had Blaziken. Well, I had a Blaziken, I think, before I had anything else, or it might have been just a Combuskin, but I think it was like level 25 before I picked up my first party member. I mean, that was a bit extreme in the end, but if you stagger it out like this, I've had, I guess, probably the best way to do it is a Pokemon each gym. And obviously if you're looking for some of the better Pokemon, they're going to be around at the 7th and 8th gym, so you're not going to be having a Pokemon every gym, which allows you to focus on a few Pokemon and make sure that they are readily leveled so they can actually pull their weight in the team, which is something that I guess my team didn't really have, because I had everyone assembled, I think before the 6th gym. I had everyone except apart from Rayquaza, which obviously was going to come much later. Why am I spamming tackle? I probably shouldn't be doing that. So I may have just got Pidgeotto faint now. It's all good. Yeah, so that's probably something that you need to avoid when going through Pokemon, having your team all set, because then it becomes a bit of a, I guess, they are even leveled, but it's hard to get them up that level because you have to share all of that experience across 6 Pokemon. As it was for me, it was 5 Pokemon, because I didn't get Absol. That's it. I couldn't even remember the name of it. Okay, so there's the potion. I really was not on the ball there. I was looking in my bag and I was like, I don't have any potions, but it was right in my face. And what? The first time I used the potion, it didn't do the animation, but the second time it did. Weird. I guess maybe once it gets to a certain level, it does that. So we go, hi, my boyfriend is cool. That's a lot of these Generation 1, and I guess in the remake they've left the dialogue, but a lot of the dialogue is kind of creepy. Like, that's kind of weird. You wouldn't really say that to a random passerby. That's not something you just blab out. Just like the youngster. Oh, is it the youngster or the? I think it's the youngster saying that shorts are comfy and easy to wear. It's just a weird thing you would say to a person before you go to battle them. There you go, Pidgeotto is level 24. sitting out a Nidoran. I will not change Pokemon. So here we go. I guess use just Gust again. That worked well enough. Double kick. That, oh yeah, that won't do enough to warrant me putting another potion into Pidgeotto. It has been, I guess, quite a while between Pokemon Fire Red parts. It hasn't been as long as my other break, but I guess it's a bit of a time in between. And no real Pokemon news has happened since then. We haven't learned anything new about X and Y. But as I'm saying this, it is February right now, and the new Koro will be coming out anytime soon, so that will almost certainly bring new info on the new games. But apart from that, nothing's really been happening, I guess. I mean, personally for me, I just, like, literally just yesterday or the day before, 2 days ago, bought Adventures on the Orange Islands. It's the second season of Pokemon. So I've now got the first 3 seasons of Pokemon. I really want to make that a complete collection because I don't know, I'm one of the fans that I guess they find a bit of enjoyment in the anime, and I don't look at it from the aspect of, oh, Ash is stupid, why doesn't he do this, why doesn't he do that. I'm able to look at it as this is a marketing tool. It's used to introduce new people into Pokemon, so they've got new fans and basically new customers for the game. So I can see that, and I can see the, I guess, the marketing effect and why certain things are done, like making Ash scan Pokemon he's already scanned before with his Pokédex. And, you know, just make silly mistakes because it's going to teach these people new to the series. And, yeah, I can end up enjoying it. I've only watched probably the first 4 episodes, maybe 3 or 4. And it's been good. I've enjoyed all of the first 4 episodes. That said though, there is some things you can't overlook in that anime, mainly extensive filler that they've had. But overall, it's good for what it is. As I defeat yet another trainer, what level is Pidgey? Level 24. I guess I'll take on this. And wait, do I even I don't think I have the cut TM. I'm not sure where I get it. Maybe I get it from Bill after I go speak with him. But that's something I always worry about in these LPs, is where the I just called it a TM before, didn't I? Where the HMs are, because I kind of, you know, worry that I'm gonna get to a part where I need an HM and I suddenly realize I don't have the HM and I have no idea where it is. And there's about 1 billion places you could look for it. You could talk to every NPC for miles and not get it. So yeah, hopefully, I guess this being the first generation, that all the HMs are just given to you. Basically, yeah, just given to you. You can't really avoid them. I can't even remember which HMs are used in this generation. I know, obviously, Fly, Surf, Cut, Rock Smash, Strength, those are the obvious ones. But is Dig, is that an HM in this? Is that ever an HM? I'm not sure. Flash, is that an HM in this? Yeah, they always rotate in 1 or 2 HMs. Oh, there's even more trainers? Really, that's a lot of trainers. That's probably like 6 or 7 in basically the space of, you know, 50 meters. But again, not complaining, because I'm going to get a lot of experience from that. As Pidgeot's at almost level 25, and Bulbasaur's almost level 50. Where did I get 50 from? Level 50, level 30. Jeez, I'm really off it. I want to put that down to the fact that school has started again for me, so I have to, you know, use my brain during the day. Yeah, because, wow, level 50. How could I possibly pull that? Oh, well, we've almost defeated this youngster. Easy experience here with Sandshrew going down in one hit to my Ivysaur. I'm not sure what level Ivysaur goes to Venusaur. I'm not sure if it's one of those starter Pokemon that evolve like, say, just bang on level 30, or if it's a bit later. That's something I don't memorize. I don't memorize a lot of stuff in Pokemon compared to other people. I cannot remember move sets. That's something I will probably never be able to do. I cannot remember levels that Pokemon evolve at, and I certainly, something that I guess would be, I guess, kind of a major thing to not be able to do. I can never remember type advantages. Well, like I memorized the main ones. You know, fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, flying beats grass, electric beats flying. You know, those ones. But then when it gets into stuff like dark and psychic and, you know, all of that, I just get a bit lost. And I resort to kind of the, you know, the new player tactic of, I have a strong move, I'm going to use it. You know, which would probably is not what perfectionists out there want to be seeing from someone playing Pokemon, but, you know, not everyone just devotes all their time to Pokemon series, learning all of that stuff. You know, I like to branch out, and I have to remember other, you know, things in the gaming world. But what are these people talking about? Mr. The Gym Leader has high hopes about this place. I think in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, to get Misty, or to be able to battle Misty's gym, you have to come out here. She's standing out here. And there we go. You walk in here, you say, oh, where's Bill? Well, there is Bill right there. If this was your first time playing it, you'd think this is a bit weird, because, you know, it's a Pokemon, and you might not have even talked to it, so you would have been a bit stumped. But yes, he's in a teleporter. He became the Pokemon, didn't he? I'm not sure how he did it, because there's a bit of confusion with how it's done, because Pokemon Adventures, the manga, has a different story behind story for Bill. The anime has a different story for Bill, and then obviously the game has a different story. So what did he? He's not gonna explain that, or maybe he explained it before. Oh, we got an SS ticket. Okay. So we didn't get the HM. Lots of trainers on board. There is quite a bit of trainers on board, if I remember correctly. Okay. It's like you go all that way to see Bill, and you have a very short encounter with him. So that is all for this area. We don't have. Oh, let's just make sure I don't have cut. Maybe I'll check my bag. That's much easier. Oh, isn't there? There's a case for this, isn't there? I swear, isn't there? TM case. I was looking at, again. School is making me. Yeah, I haven't got it. And that's something, I guess, it makes navigation easier, because there's less, you know, areas to scroll through. But on the other hand, you know, because every other game has had that TM-HM section, it's more likely to make you forget about it, and you'll end up not being able to find it for a bit until it finally clicks in your head. There's a TM case. So, just heal up our Pokemon a slight bit, because they had taken a bit of a beating, and I'm going to switch that with Ivysaur. Oh wait, yes, I need that item. Take, and give to Ivysaur. Wrong way. And there we go. So, now, once we've done that, is that a little boy? That little boy from the back looked like Professor Oak, strangely. Like, it was a really small Professor Oak. But, here we go. I think we're now allowed into this area that Team Rocket has robbed. Or maybe we were always allowed to go in here. But, if we haven't, I'll just talk to these people first. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. And I think we end up getting it once we battle this fellow here. It's not your yard. This is actually a pretty cool house they've got here. It's got an actual backyard that you can enter. Usually houses in the Pokemon world are just a simple house. Nothing else to it. But he sends out a match chop, which I'm gonna be better suited to switch it to Pidgey to take him down. Oh, karate chop. Nah, not gonna be doing much to a flying type. Oh, just hung on. Not sure how it hung on. I think me being 8 levels higher, I would be able to, you know, one shot it. There we go, 2 shots, good enough. And it's actually nice to see that this guy doesn't have a Rattata or a Zubat. And a Drowsy. Well, again, this is where I'm not good with types. And I have a type chart from one of the, I think it's the Pokemon Black and White guide that I've pulled out and that I was going to use, but I didn't grab it for this part. Not sure why. But next part, I should definitely have that out here so I can remember typing much better. But in the end, it's worked well because Ivysaur and his Razor Leaf worked. So that'll give us back the Dig TM. Recovered it from the Grunt, and he'll run off. What's down here? There's nothing, is there? That just goes off to different routes. So let's go in here. Oh, we should give it back to this man, shouldn't we? What's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. So there you go, you get the TM. Like, he doesn't even know you got it back, because he still says that they were robbed. That looks like it'll be all for this part. I'm not sure where that HM is. I'll just talk to... I'm not sure why I'm talking to her. But, thanks for watching, guys. Next time, I'll probably have the... I'll probably get an HM cut. And I'll also have a type chart so I can, you know, be doing my typey stuff better. But thanks for watching and catch me next time. More Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red.